made a friend in Boulder that moved to Florence, Italy, and she said I could sleep on her couch. So I went right away. I arrived, then took the bus to town, and found out that the bus will not actually go to the center of the city because there's no way it would fit through the roads. There's a lot of really narrow alleyways and a lot of one-ways, and the roads aren't really paved, they're all brick. The first day I just carried all my stuff, kept stopping, taking pictures, and then I finally got to my friend's apartment. I got there pretty late, so all I did was get ready for bed. I got ready, went to bed, and then around 10 p.m., the bar downstairs started a huge club scene. I couldn't sleep, so I actually ended up getting ready and I went downstairs. A lot of the music they were playing was actually just American music, so I knew all the words, and people kind of were shocked that I actually knew most of the music because it seemed to be pretty new to them. The next morning, my friend showed me around. She showed me where she works, and pretty much gave me a little bit of a tour, which made me realize that every corner in Florence has history. Everything's super compact, so any kind of history from any kind of royals or artists are really just right next to each other. It's kind of crazy. The first day I noticed this big church-looking thing, asked my friend about it the next day, and she ended up telling me that it was called the Duomo. The Duomo is definitely the biggest and most memorable structure in Florence. It's white, it's got lots of carvings, lots of statues, and probably tons of history that I didn't even get to see. Since I didn't go into the Duomo, I didn't see the tour or take the tour of any of the museums because that's something that I'd like to do with friends next time. On my friend's birthday, we went to an authentic Italian restaurant, and then I ended up meeting a couple models. So we did a couple shoots at the Duomo and around Florence. I made a couple friends there and ended up traveling with one the next following year in Scotland. The first day, I noticed that there was a Renaissance reenactment going on next to the Duomo. I took out my camera and got some quick footage of the Renaissance reenactment with the bulls pulling all of the bottles of wine along the brick road. Later that day, I flew my drone just to see what I was dealing with, and I saw that the geography was pretty flat everywhere I was at, so I wasn't worried about hiking. I pretty much only flew my drone over the rivers, so I got some really famous bridges and I got some really famous churches in some shots, and then I brought it back down.